Oh yes, I will feel much more awake here shortly, you guys. I gotta catch up. We got Buddy and we have, oh, we got the police in the house. What up? Lots of police. There they are. They're in the FF. We're heading to San Diego. We got like a 2.5 hour drive. Enjoy the beautiful montage and sexiness of the FF and the F12. And then when we get to San Diego, I'll spare you the crappy drive. I'll explain what we're doing and why we're down there. We've just arrived, San Diego. Beautiful city. If you've never been here, this is a great destination to come and visit. Check everything out. All right, I have a quick appointment and then we'll be back to the vlog. This doesn't seem like nothing. I'll have like an hour appointment and like, boom, like that, I'll be back. I'm not back. I'm just parking right now. And we're back. Done that appointment, back at California Motorsport. We're here to collect. That's right, you guessed it. If you watch the DDE channel, we're here to collect the McLaren. Had a little headlight issue, moisture getting in it. We don't like that. Burnt the headlight out. So we gotta come get that car right now. Oh, there's my boy Chris. Yo!
I heard you're selling a McLaren.
What?
Yeah.
We're selling one?
Hold on, are you vlogging?
I'm vlogging.
I thought I was vlogging.
Well, we're both vlogging.
The doc?
Well, first of all, this is the DF channel, so if you're vlogging for me, I love that. I'm
vlogging for DF?
I don't even need to work. You see this?
You guys, picture in picture, go.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, you guys have the same haircut.
We do. We go to the same place.
Holy shit, look at this.
Man.
You two curly haired. All right. Oh, let me out of this beast. You know, I was gonna share with you guys 5 tips. That's what you saw on the thumbnail. Hold on. Tip number 1, never vlog with a dirty lens.
Oh wow, they got to see right into your soul just now.
There we go. Better. Now we're all here together. So, tip number 1.
Tip number 1.
If you want to be an influencer, you need to kind of understand the difference between documenting and creating. So, we're kind of documenting this morning because we actually have to do this. This is real life.
Yep.
This is the real Damon. This isn't the DD character that yells at the camera and is all woo, hype. We decided to design that, so that would be creating. In the beginning, I documented a lot of stuff, and here's the pros and the cons between creating and documenting. Creating comes from an idea that you have to go out and then execute that wouldn't be organic. Documenting is very organic, that's just your day. It's harder to create, but you're kind of unlimited with the possibilities of how exciting you can make it because you're making it up. Documenting, on the other hand, is easier to do because you're doing it organically, but it's harder to make that consistently exciting so people will watch it over and over. So that's the pros and cons. I always advise you do both, but you need to understand that there's the difference between the two. So that's pro tip number 1. Now, number 2 is be consistent. Whatever you do, and it's okay to change whatever it is you want to do, but once you start to see that the audience, whoever is watching your videos or your Instagram posts or your TikToks or your Snapchats or your, I think Dave uses
MySpace.
Dave uses MySpace still.
MySpace is great.
Or you're still on High Five.
My place is
High
great.
Five? Still on High Five?
I don't think we have High Five.
Foursquare?
Do we only
Foursquare?
have a High Five in Canada?
Yeah.
Anyhow, we're getting off topic. Whatever it is, listen, whatever it is you guys use, you want to be consistent. And if the audience, oh, look at this.
Oh, is that on camera? No, I'm just
Wow, helping out. Be consistent. So if your audience is engaging with a specific type of post or video you made, think about what is the topic, what did you say, and read your comments and engage with your audience to determine, is this something they would like to see more of? And could you deliver that on a consistent basis? Tip number 2, ding ding, is consistency. Number 3 is you do need to build a pretty darn big audience, I'm not gonna lie, to sustain a lifestyle. Now, however, our lifestyle with supercars is expensive. I picked a very expensive business model to pursue for content creation. And the downside to that is I needed a lot more people to watch, eyeballs to watch, and engagement to get the numbers financially to a place where this was sustainable. Whereas if you watch, let's say, a toy channel, now, maybe not right now having a toy channel is good anymore because they demonetized all of them, but back in the day, a toy channel was simple. 1 room, a camera, and playing with a toy, and you can make a video that got literally millions and millions of views. Dave, how jealous were you when you looked at other people's content once you started to realize the difference between how we do it and how other people do it?
Dude, I was literally making a sandwich. I was so peanut butter and jealous. I ate it, didn't taste good.
Number 3 is your business plan. Get a plan in place that you can work on the daily towards the bigger goal. I was told a long time ago that failing to plan is planning to fail. So you want to have some sort of a business plan in place. Loosely, I use that term, where the outcome is you want this to happen. Ultimately, if you could have whatever you wanted, this would be it. For me, it was to drive supercars and make money doing it so that I didn't have to work a job. And I do that now, 7.5 years later. A lot of sacrifices, a lot of time invested, a lot of my own personal money, and I've had wins and a lot more losses along the way. What is that noise? It's an
getting it.
It's a gas-powered bike.
He is getting it. Hold on. You're good, keep
Thank you, thank you. Having that business plan, understanding what it's gonna take for you to achieve the goal of leaving your job and doing your passion and making videos and getting paid to do it. So number 3 was get a plan in place, think about what you need, how much money do you need right now to live the lifestyle of your dreams, or how about just to supplement your job income to live the current lifestyle you have. Just put that plan in place. And like Gary Vee said, think about it. Are you overly spending right now to be bougie and impress other people? Maybe you don't need that extra hoodie. Maybe you could actually lower your expenses to achieve the goal of getting out of the job you hate and doing something you love. Anyhow, I'm rambling. Whoa! Tommy, what's up, homie? How you doing? You dropped your key, bro.
Let her know that I see
You dropped the key. What is this?
You're a DD fan.
My
Just being
son loves you
sarcastic.
guys.
Oh, her son. You're lying, like typically lying. Your son, how old's your son?
He'll be 9 in April.
Aww.
Yeah, my husband.
What's his
too.
name?
Your husband
Nicholas.
too.
Nicholas.
Good.
What's up, Nicholas?
What up,
You're in the
Nicholas?
vlog. This is the DF vlog right now.
This is my personal vlog. This is me just normally just doing nothing. I don't know why people follow me. Like, the gym. She knows. If you know, you know.
Right? No, not I don't have Instagram or anything, but I heard he has more Instagram followers.
Oh my god! I used to. He beat me, unfortunately, and followers.
What happened? About Instagram?
I don't
Are you
have
giving
it.
him a hard time because he's not verified and I am?
Oh my god. I didn't know that.
Sorry, shameless plug. Check this thing out, you guys. So this is a salvaged 720S McLaren, and guess what? This thing runs, drives pretty straight, might need a little alignment. All the brakes, calipers, everything's intact. It's got this side damage. That's fixable because this panel, this is actually detached from the door, and then he can fix the rest. Needs a mirror, needs the wing, and then mainly a little bit of damage back here. You wouldn't believe I might need a tail light, Dave says.
You might bono that.
Guess how much
buff
this
out.
car was? This was like a $300,000+ car.
So how much is it worth right now, like this?
80K.
No.
And for what we do, it makes a lot of sense for the other channel, for DDE, that we can get cars like this and literally like strip them all down and make some crazy hoon machine shenanigan DD Tire Slayer 20.0 for next to nothing. So what do you guys think? Could we make a little hoon machine out of a 720S if we got one for cheap enough? This thing would be nuts. You guys, I'm gonna give you my best 2 tips on how to be successful and blow up your business, but it's gonna come a little later. You're gonna have to keep watching. Rami, thank you, brother.
Anytime,
Taking
brother.
care of us always.
Always.
You guys need anything? California Motorsport. By the way, they have like 5-6 locations. Just Google them. Now, you know how we spoke about expenses and driving these cars is expensive? Number 1 expense is not the gas, actually. The fuel bill is tiny compared to maintenance. And you know, like the tires back when we first started buying tires and there was no tire sponsor, or buying the wheels. People assume because you're an influencer and you have an audience that you automatically just get free stuff. You don't. Even at our size, 2.2, 0.3, 2 whatever million, people still don't want to give us free stuff. We buy stuff all the time. Now, yes, it's a tax write-off, but I'm only saving the taxes on that for the most part, which is I'm paid for it. It's really expensive. Cars. I wish the fuel bill was the biggest thing. That'd be a joke. I'm gonna put on a hoodie. What's up?
I like the wheels. Thank you.
You watch the channel every day?
Yeah,
My man. Thank you so much. What are you doing? You live down here?
yeah, I live like a block away.
Hey, hell yeah. We're here all the time. California Motorsports, the guys who fix our cars, like the body and stuff, they're like 1 block down there. Let's go! Man, that FF looks so good with that satin and matte black camo wrap. Chris sneaking out. Now Chris has got a titanium exhaust on that R8, and it sounds so good. If we can get him up here, I'm gonna let you listen to what he's got. Let's hear it. Yeah. Some snap, crackle, and pop. Yes. Here we go. On ramps are always fun. Listen. I have no idea why we are at another gas station. Oh. What's going on?
No idea. No idea.
What's going on with all the hand signals?
I got a flat tire.
I thought you were throwing up gang signs.
10 PSI, I'm driving, I'm like, this thing feels weird.
I thought you were throwing up gang signs.
I don't want to do that. No.
You were waving at me. I was like, what? So it's gonna be one of those days where we just go from gas station to gas station.
No way.
So what's wrong? No way.
That's incredibly inconvenient.
That is incredibly
The car's
inconvenient.
driving like it's pulling, and all of a sudden,
Which tire?
this one.
Oh yeah.
12 PSI.
Yeah. Doesn't look low at all. What's your problem?
It's at 12 PSI on the dash.
Is that McLaren?
Turn your car off.
I am, okay?
See, this is what he's like off camera.
Let me at him! You're lucky his car's in the way.
It's a prime example of
Why do you have your gas cap open? This is Dave right here on the BTS, behind the scenes. This is real Dave. He yells at me, he's abusive, he leaves things open.
Oh no.
What was that?
A really poor former starting a fight.
Looked like he was trying to headbutt a soccer ball.
I know. Like, he's like trying out for
like
like
a corner
David Beckham, like one of these. Goal! To the rescue, Chris in the R8.
Is that actually came with your Audi?
Yes. See?
Where we at? Skinny's rule. I don't have
This is rad. We'll be here for an hour. But it beats Dave down there. But while we're waiting, let's get to tip number 4 that I have for you guys to be a full-time influencer. So, tip number 4 is, don't forget what tip number 4 is. That's what the first tip's gonna be. What? It did.
Down 1 PSI.
It went down 1 PSI? That's impossible. Pro tip number 4. Pro tip number 4. It doesn't matter what the gear is. What's more important is that you tell a good story. You could shoot the most cinematic looking footage, but if there's no story being told, no one's gonna watch it.
Speaking of story,
Yes.
there's a plot twist in this storyline.
What's
Dave doesn't know how to read the tire pressure monitor on the screen, and we just added 10 PSI to a
snitching?
good tire, and this is the bad one.
You've been pumping up the I was looking at that. Did I not say? It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with that tire. You know why? Because there is nothing wrong with that tire. Yeah, this one definitely looked lower.
16 PSI.
16. That's good to drive on.
So the corner I went the wrong side's at 38. Oops.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, those are all green. This back left one's now at 20.
What should they all be at?
I don't know.
32 around. Oh, front 29, rear 32.
How we doing? We almost. Are you done?
Yeah, that's good enough.
We got things to do.
You know
People
what?
to see.
You know what? F it. It's got traction control, smart brakes, gear. We're fine.
Watch the channel?
Of course.
Oh my gosh. You guys are literally coming out of the bushes. We got another guy over here who watches the channel. The guy in the Ranger. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Awesome name.
Oh, his name's Chris too. We got 2 Chris's.
Yes.
And they don't make it right. Just joking.
My name's Dave.
What's up, dude?
I always watch you guys like get pulled over and stuff on YouTube.
Well, we're not getting pulled over today, but then again, the day ain't over, is it? Dave will get us pulled over because he doesn't know which tire to fill up with there. Do you like Ferraris, obviously?
Yeah.
Do you want to sit in one of them or all of them? You want to sit in this one? You want to sit in the See, the F12. Come on. Let's go. Here, get in here. I'll take a photo of you and I'll make the title and thumbnail you in my car and say a fan stole my car.
Okay.
Clickbait. Go right with the license plate.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
Can I do the horn real quick on the steering wheel?
Yeah, here's the funny thing about this car. I don't know why, but the left horn doesn't work, only the right horn does.
Can I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
That is cool. And the turn signal's on the
No, I was gonna let him rev it, but you know, the horn's your thing, man.
Rev it. Wait,
Bump.
I can rev it.
Rev it right now. Rev it. Rev it. Rev it.
Hold on,
Take
hold
a
on.
video.
Come on, come on.
Okay, a video.
I think the key's in it, so put your foot on the brake,
Yeah.
turn the key over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, turn it all the way over.
Get a video.
I will. Okay.
You ready?
Tell me when to go.
Go.
Go now. Now the ignition's on. It's not gonna do anything. Now push that button in where it
With
says,
my foot on the brake?
Yeah, foot on the brake.
Oh my goodness.
And now, don't touch any of the paddles.
Yeah.
You're in
Park.
you're in park.
I'm in park.
Now just rev it. That was like a baby rev. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think? You want to rev it? He's a Tesla driver. He's like, I can't handle that. It makes too much noise. Hey, I need a Tesla so that when we're not driving these things, I don't go totally deaf. What was your name?
Nate.
Nice to meet you, Nate.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thanks for watching the channel.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And now to turn it off, you just turn the key back.
Turn the key back.
That's it. Later, guys. Have a good one.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Ready, Chris?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Hey, thank you.
Let's not have any more problems.
By the way, if I had hair, that'd be my haircut right now.
The mullet.
I would do it.
I do love the mullet.
Dude, you're killing it.
Later, bro.
Alright guys, it's time to head to Beverly Hills and drop this old bad girl off for an oil change and new tires from our friends at GI. But first, I need more air.
Pump time.
Hit it, maestro.
Let's go. And we're off.
Slowly. Listen to that thing, it sounds like it's dying.
It's gonna save your life.
Sounds like Damon in the morning.
It's gonna save your life.
It is. It's tiny. Look at that, all green. We're good to go. Thank you, sir, for the air.
Hey, no problem.
What do I get for that?
A car. 10-second car.
A 10-second car. Jesus. Some high expectations. I didn't get you to jail or anything. Where are we going now?
We gotta go all the way to Beverly Hills. You guys don't understand how crazy our lives are when we're down here. We drive like daily driven exotics. Is it any more daily driven?
I'm kicking no more daily than that.
We drove from Pasadena to San Diego.
Yep.
San Diego to El Cajon.
El Cajon.
Then we came to Murrieta Temecula. Now we're going from Murrieta Temecula to Beverly Hills. Then we'll go from Beverly Hills back to Pasadena.
What time did you guys start this morning?
6:30.
6:30 in the morning.
9:08.
9:08. We got the double one.
Bam.
Always a pleasure. Safe travels back to San
Yes.
Diego.
Thank you.
Always
You
a
guys
pleasure.
too.
Turkey.
Beverly Hills.
Okay, drive.
Okay. Go. Don't stop. Why is he so bossy? Later, skinny. Let's do this. Little movie magic. And before you know it, we'll be in Beverly Hills like that. And like that, we're in Beverly Hills, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, it's been a long day. So, last pro tip that I have for you, if you want to be successful in any online space whatsoever, this almost works for anything you ever want to do in life. Don't overthink it, just start right away. You know why? Because you will learn more from doing than you will from theorizing and thinking in your head too much about it. You really just need to start doing stuff. So if you want to start a YouTube channel or do Instagram or TikTok or anything or any business, you're better to go and just start trying, building a network of people that you work with, and you'll figure the rest out. There is no perfect way to do it, just do it. So one of Dave's tires does have a puncture in it, so we're gonna leave it at GI tonight, get it all sorted out tomorrow. That's actually gotta get new tires. So we also gotta go back to Bowdoin in Orange County tomorrow, get new tires, put back on the F12. Funny thing with DD, we always go through tires. Tires, 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 tires. All right, bye McLaren. We didn't get a chance to see Anthony. He stayed late so we could drop the car off, but he had to bounce right away. So huge shout out to our boy, Anthony, Mr. Carbonski. See this thing? This thing's amazing. Check this out. And it's got a diffuser. So if you stick it up like that, look, that's how you know you're a true vlogger, is when you have nighttime lighting. Look how good we look.
It's amazing.
Look how good we look right now. And it doesn't blind you because, again, it diffuses the light. Your skin's looking great, by the way.
There's that nice fuchsia orange.
We could get
a
it.
tobacco yellow.
Okay, we'll see at the house in a minute. Hey, look at that. The reflective DD. You guys see that? See how it's reflective? That's parked. This is parked. That is not reflective. We have one more car to deal with. We might want to deal with that. Okay? Crouch down, look at that bad boy. It's hooped. We'll get the new bumper put on, you guys. We're gonna get this thing inspected too before I really go ham on it again.
So good night.
This thing also needs like a legit detail. Dude, look in the vent. How much of it's in the vent? Inside my dash. Smash the subscribe button. Join. This is not the DD fam. Although a lot of you are the DD fam. This is just Dave's and my shenanigans channel of like the realities of how hard this grind is. All right, you guys, have a good night. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I swear, Scout's honor, I did not even rev. That car's not happy. Not happy. At all. This car, I didn't even rev. Okay, I revved that time. I revved that time.